of the big cuts in federal funding has made its way to dinner tables here. The USDA has slashed the amount of money that food banks and pantries use to get food from nearby farms and producers. Kate Nectarline spoke with a couple of those assistance organizations and joins us live in studio with what all this means in Central Virginia. Kate.
Aaron, the USDA has cut a program that bought food from farmers and gave it to food banks and pantries. The effects of this decision mean changes from farm to table.
Tragedy is we're not only undercutting people with not enough money to buy their own nice fresh food, but also the people who are growing it.
Jane Colony Mills is the executive director of Loaves and Fishes in Albemarle County. Thanks to the local food purchase assistance cooperative agreement, these shelves used to be filled with produce and beef from farms close by.
A lot of the food that we give out is secondhand because we're getting it from the grocery stores after they've pulled it from their shelves. This was first quality food. That federal funding made it possible for us to buy from local producers.
The program provided millions of dollars to farmers across the country, but now those grants have been cut and that produce and beef is no longer available.
It had a great benefit in two places. It helped feed people and it helped support the producers.
Les Sinclair is with the Blue Ridge Area Food Bank. He says the federal cuts to this point have been small, but significant.
It was really important product, though. It was meats and eggs and some proteins that we don't normally purchase. So that it was provided through this LFPA grant was really helpful to our guests.
Now, Sinclair says it's up to donors to fill those gaps while demand continues to rise.
There is definitely a need for more donations, whether they're from the USDA. And if we have to purchase that food, then it does put extra strain on food banks.
Both Sinclair and Mills say they are weathering these ups and downs and will continue to do what they do best, feed the community.
We will be flexible and do what we can with what we got.
The biggest cuts that these food banks and pantries could face will be up in provisions of the Farm Bill, which expires in September. For now, they are still relying on donations to help serve those dealing with food insecurity. Live in studio, Kate Nectarline, 29 News at 5.